Saturday, which is today. It's already Saturday morning in Liberia, and we are live on YouTube, Facebook. It's a test, and we're going to be coming up. Saturday night is going to be live here, and we're going to be discussing what we discussed yesterday, the importance of 2020 as it relates to the SDG 3. And caller will be able to call. If you can look on the screen, you see the number on WhatsApp, and then you can call from Facebook. But we're going to be starting that tonight. Tonight at 7 o'clock EST Eastern time. So WhatsApp actually is part of the discussion on Friday, and then we're going to be talking about let's talk about it on Saturday. It's just a repeat. We're going to be bringing up some of the speakers who were on yesterday with Friday, and then they're going to be talking a little bit about it. And then those of us who want to come in, you will be able to come in to give your own input. It's going to be music we played, and we're going to be coming in. It's going to be a 2 shows. We want us to those of us our friends on Facebook. 2023 is going to be it's going to be a different year, and we believe in God. We believe that we need to take this thing to the level to the people. And so those of us who will be listed on Facebook and who want to be part of this 70 here in New Jersey, Trenton, New Jersey, and it's going to be live here on Facebook and YouTube. When you talk about the importance of children education, when you talk about the issues right there in our community, what are some of the things that we are facing? What are some of the problems that we are facing, and how can we draw the solution? Can we work together to make this thing happen? Now, you'll be given the time to call. You can make your input. Probably if you want to come on live, I can invite you. But on this show, and then you can come in and your voice will be heard. That's what's going to be happening here every Saturday at 7 p.m. And then those of us who are also be watching, we have some guests like artists from different artist group. It could be Wally, probably will say not just Kana, but people who are in the artist field, or an artist, whether female or male, or whatever position you find yourself. What contribution are you making in society? Your son may be making some headline. Your son may be there, probably healing somebody there who are worrying about it. Saturday night is going to be interaction, talking about the issues of on Friday, and generally the problem in our community, and what is you think could be the solution. And join us. This is about initiating. When we talk about community engagement, it shouldn't be limited of which is the whole show. This is going to be like an open discussion. It's going to be let's talk about it. It could be an issue with this child that probably been going through some tough time. Be a problem that you're the t-shirt. I believe in my tomorrow. Okay, and I don't know in my tomorrow. But you are actually the in this I'm going to be inviting him just to give him input. It's going to be late. So those of us who will be on the show, please prepare yourself, because it's going to be 7 o'clock here and you got to be 5 hours back there. So please just get ready and call. And those of us who are in the West, you also you are welcome. So we want to make this thing alive. You see, many of us, if not all of us, have this problem when it comes to domestic violence in our community. And domestic violence also affects the child, and it affects the child education. Actually, when the mother who's supposed to be taking care of the child is affected, that child is actually affected. So join us. We're going to be coming up tonight on this Saturday, and then not to forget, we're going to be sending out the link for our Bible studies coming up on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we talk about the Bible studies. It's going to be at 5 p.m. Please, the Eastern time, and Liberia time will be around 10 o'clock. Please join us in our Bible studies, and we'll be talking about in the book of the two letters Paul wrote in Corinthians. We'll be dealing with the book of Corinthians, Tom Massey, and please, I just want to invite you. It's going to be an open invitation. Speakers coming up tomorrow night, whatever they are, we're going to invite them to talk about the issues. And this is about taking initiative. And we'll talk about our rights and responsibilities. Yes, we understand that the word is getting. We're talking with this in our Bible studies at the bed of right here on establishing, and we're studying about what is happening. Actually, when it comes to the scripture, we're talking about how people react to each other, how people treat each other, and people came up with some understanding about the time. This whole thing about phone. Everybody has phone. The little child has phone. But how know we're going to be talking about that we can control the child, but it's very difficult for some people because the children have gotten so used to the phone. I can remember when little we used to go to the booth to call. Okay, and today you can, once you hand out the phone, you can dial anything, you can just Google anything, and it comes out. So we're talking about it is really time. There's a pressure on the youth. So there are time for prayer, and we also going to be coming up with our prayer tomorrow night after our 2 hours show. We're coming up in the next 3 hours. That means in the morning on Sunday, and we're going to be praying for our country, for our communities. This is just about what God spoke. And don't forget, there are a lot of things that God said to us, and sometimes we don't do it until we leave this earth. But I think the little opportunity we might have, let's do what we can do before God's called on home. So I just want to invite you, and those of us, you are invited. Don't forget that on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern time, it's going to be 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock on Liberia time. And, we're going to be here on the Bible study at 5. Now, tonight, which is Saturday, we're going to be here at 7 p.m. to discuss. Let's talk about it. And you are working for good time, and let's talk to make the water better until tonight.